Hi friends, welcome to the music discovery journey. I'm Phoebe and I'm sharing a bunch of music that I've never heard before but find quite interesting. So if you like the sound of that, please like and subscribe. Today's recommendation has come from Patreon. Hawaii has requested After Forever Following the Cry. Hawaii says, this is a really old one from 2004. I'm sad that this band no longer exists. You should recognize both vocalists. For that reason, I haven't brought up a Wikipedia page yet, but I have brought up the lyrics, and I won't lie, I've seen the first line and there's a word I don't know. So I've put looked up the description just so it doesn't take me longer to do that when I'm watching or listening. I haven't read it yet, but there will still be time within the video. So we're going to watch this through once, listening, taking it in, absorbing, and then the second time I will start and stop and talk about what I'm thinking, feeling, and how I interpret the lyrics. So let's have a look then. I wonder who it's going to be, or who they are going to be. I hope I recognise them. I hope I know them. Oh! Trippy. Is that floor? Yes. I wasn't sure for a sec. Is he the guy from Africa? Mark? I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, okay. Is that Chalmers? I didn't see him for long enough. What is...
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I think that was the guy from Epica. I think his name's Mark, because I thought he was Floor's husband before. Do they have the same surname or? Okay, music. Floor. So this is in to be Spanish, but I can see vocals. Floor. Mark. Yes. I get so worried when I don't for sure know an answer, and it doesn't matter that much, but I feel like silly if I get it wrong. We've watched a lot of videos with Floor and Mark in them, and I would feel silly if I got that wrong. So I know it's a personal thing, but I'm so relieved. Phew, I don't look that bad. Just joking. Sander Gommens on guitar, Luke Van Gerven. Was he? I think I recognise that name, but I might be wrong. On bass, I think that says Jack Dreesen, piano and synths. It's not famous. To be fair, we saw brief glimpses, and it was only from one brief glimpse, so I thought it might be him, but it wasn't. And then Joep Beckers, Bateria. I doubt. There was a bit in the middle of all that. That's me. I cried this morning. Now I've got some sort of allergies. Love that. There was a weird instrumental break, and I feel like, was I hearing that right? There was some really cool, like, elegant orchestra-like sounds, very grand, ethereal, no, what's the other word? Majestic sounding things. And then there was a bit that almost sounded like a circus. There's the only thing I could describe it as, like a really silly part. We're going to go back through and see what happens there. Oh, it says Sander Gommens vocals on the verse 1 and verse 2. So that's not Mark, but that is Mark. Mark is on here. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I'm not sure who Sander is. So that sounds really trippy. It reminds me, it's got that kind of Eastern European sound. Or perhaps like even an Egyptian vibe to it. Something like that. Also, if I did get it wrong and it wasn't Mark, that sounds like Mark. It sounds like the Epica, the growls. Interesting. I'm going to have to look up who Sander is. Floor's vocals come in here. I wasn't 100% sure from the first glance if that was her. It sounded like it could be her. It looked like it could be her. And then I saw a bit more clearly, and that was definitely Floor. That there was no doubt in that. I love how she sounds like she's aggressively snake charming or something, you know? Those cries, they're really quite powerful. They're satisfying. They're really nice. They go really well with the guitar. It's such a strange blend of genres and sounds. I really enjoy that. That is also satisfying. We're liking this one. The drums are so fast and fun there. Picks up the pace quite a lot. Very detailed. Yeah, that growl sounds like Mark, but it might be Sander. Sounds like Mark a lot. Is that not Mark? Right, that's already 2 verses in. Very quick verses. If that's not Mark, I apologise. I thought that was Mark. He's got long hair. He's got a voice that sounds like that. Harsher notes. That looks like him. Perhaps that is him. That looks like him. Okay. Oh, there's some spicy photos in Google. Wow. Okay, so then this other guy, Sander Gommans, I'm not sure who that is, unless they look the same. I'm going to look him up. He has also got long hair. Okay, it's easy to get them confused. It's easy to get them confused. Can someone clarify who this is? I thought it was Mark. But in the lyrics here it says Sander. And it could be either of them. In my mind, I'm so sorry. I genuinely thought that was the guy from Epica singing though. So, oh, sorry. My apologies. So we're going to go through the lyrics. Behind your facade hides an indomitable lust for power and tyranny. Indomitable was the word that I saw as I opened the lyrics, and I was like, what does that mean? So we've got it on another tab. Impossible to subdue or defeat. Oh, okay. Okay. So a very fierce spirit that, yeah, can't be overpowered easily. They've got an overpowering lust for power and tyranny. Doesn't that sound like a lot of people at the top there? Anyway, taking advantage of your pendencies. Pendencies. I didn't see that word, but I don't know what that means. State, conditional, period of being pending or awaiting settlement. Okay, that makes sense. And then it goes straight into a second verse. Fear is the doom of us all. Instead of exterminating the weed, we allow it to overgrow our function. Oh, instead of getting rid of the bad stuff, we allow it to grow out of our control, basically. That's very powerful. What we should do is get rid of it, exterminate it, destroy the root of the problem. But it seems like we allow it to take over. That's an interesting way of describing it. Very good metaphor. Damn. Okay. That does look like a different guy. Is that a different guy? That's supposed to be Mark. It looks like it could be a different guy, but is it really bad of me that they've both got long hair, so I barely noticed? That's going to make me look bad. I'm a twin. I get mistaken all the time, and I accept that is a thing. But these guys are not twins. It's a little bit rude of me that they've just because they've got long hair and harsh vocals. Here we now are. Let's move on swiftly. All means are justified for the Jihad fi Sabul Allah. Allah is a Muslim god, I think. Okay, this is an Arabic phrase meaning struggling / striving in the path of God, representing the concept of exerting efforts for a righteous divine cause in Islam, encompassing broad meanings from inner spiritual struggle, greater jihad, to physical defense or holy war, lesser jihad, under specific divinely sanctioned conditions as detailed in the Quran. And I've not heard of hadith, but I'm guessing it's another holy book like the Quran. It signifies efforts for noble purposes like self-exertion, spreading faith, or armed resistance against oppression, with its interpretation evolving historically and contextually. Oh, okay. I've never heard that phrase before. So all means are justified for this, is what they're saying. It's such a powerful, heavy song, isn't it? It's very Nightwish / Epica sounding. Like, if either of those brought this out, I wouldn't blink twice. Wouldn't give it a second. I wouldn't question it. I would give it a second listen and look, of course. My words are not working very well today. What the... Okay, so that, I really love that. Or whatever she does. I'm so sorry. This whole video is offensive right now. But I loved that detail. I think that's my favourite part of this. I embrace you, accept my soul. I shall make my life subordinate to you. I'll dedicate myself to you, basically, I think. Live like your rules and laws prescribe and follow you wherever I go. It feels very spiritual. And I believe they'll say next, Following the Cry, which is the title of this song, actually. I forgot about that was the title. Another detail that sometimes I need to think about when I think about interpreting the song and the lyrics and the meaning. It feels like following in terms of worship and spiritually. So Following the Cry sounds like it fits. Yeah. Then it... And for that moment, it just seems to take itself completely out of the moment and give us this like silly little music break thing. I don't even know what that is. What is that? And what is is that poking fun? What is that poking fun at, basically? Is that poking fun at this, at people who follow religion or people that don't follow religion? It could fit in either of those, or it could be something completely different and I've just missed the mark. What is that? And I don't understand, but it catches your attention, so I do understand that. It doesn't ruin the song, it confuses me is all. And I want to understand why it's there so that I can understand better, basically. I'm not questioning that it's there in like demanding to know what the hell it's doing there, but just perhaps it's an autism thing. It sounds like a children's show. I think it's intensified because someone's holding a red balloon. I don't know why that feels like more childlike. And it sounds like a kid's show theme, like at the start of a show. That's what you hear. And then so I don't actually know what she says there, because after the last set of lyrics it says follow in the cry. I don't think I've heard follow in the cry myself. I haven't been able to decipher that from what I've heard. But I haven't heard the next set of lyrics that come after that, so not sure. It sounds fantastic. Whatever it is, it sounds great. Floor's vocals are phenomenal. They really suit everything I've heard that Floor has done. They really suit her style and the style of music that she is complementing. For a second there, I thought that was Tumas, and I think that's just from that angle. When he flips his head up. So in this set of lyrics, they don't cover follow in the cry. I didn't hear that. And she ended and follow you wherever I go. But in the outro, it says here, follow in the cry. So I'm guessing the lyrics I have are not exactly the same. There's another part that says, where I didn't hear the follow in the cry, there's a bit that says, hang this heretic who's indulged in unchaste thoughts. Silence him such as the laws of the vellums prescribe. Hang this heretic who's indulged in unchaste thoughts. Silence him such as the laws of the vellums prescribe. I didn't hear that. So perhaps they cut it shorter because it was a festival appearance. Perhaps they cut it shorter because there's a longer version and a shorter version. But I didn't hear that. That was interesting. Basically, it does feel like a worship song. I embrace you, accept my soul. giving their whole soul, their whole being to an entity. I shall make my life subordinate to you, giving you everything. Live like your rules and laws prescribe, and follow you wherever I go. I will do what you want. I will follow the way you want me to be, and I will follow you wherever I go as well. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. It was a great one, a great track. I'm so confused about that little interlude or that little break that happens. I don't understand. But it was fun. I do think it was fun, and that was quite the banger. And that is a shame that they're no longer together. So After Forever, I am going to have a look and see After Forever. Do they have... Yes. After Forever was a Dutch symphonic metal band with strong progressive metal influences. Yep. The band relied on the use of soprano vocals and death growls. Yep. Flaw with the soprano death growls from Mark and perhaps Sander. In February 2009, it was announced that After Forever had disbanded. Singer Floor Jansen and keyboardist Jus van der Broek collaborated again in Revamp and Star One before Jansen eventually joined Nightwish as lead singer in 2013. Former rhythm guitarist Mark Jansen founded Epica in 2002 after his departure from After Forever, and in 2010 founded Mayan, or Mayan, which included former After Forever members Sander Gommans and Jack Berison. Thor has appeared as a session or live vocalist for Epica and Mayan. I'm going to have to try out Mayan, aren't I? Mayan? I am so confused about Mark and Sander. And I need to look into them both and differentiate them and see them both singing next to each other, I think. Seeing everyone with their hair headbanging, I could have got Floor mixed up with one of those guys. Because they all had hair and it was all windmilling around and just trying to justify and crawling deeper into a hole. So on that note, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Every single bit of support helps me. Free support is so valuable and I value you so much. I don't value anyone more if they are able to contribute in other ways. So please know I'm very grateful. If you're here, if you can offer a like, if you can offer a comment, that is huge to me. That's a bonus. And thank you to those of you who are on Patreon. You can join on free membership or you can join as a paid member, and from £1 and up, you can get a little thank you at the end of my videos. So thank you so much to anyone who can do that, but no pressure if you can't. I won't think any less of you. It doesn't work like that for me. I'm grateful that we are here and that we have, at the time of recording, almost 30,000 subscribers, which blows my mind. I can't get over that. I don't think I'll ever get over that. So thank you so much if you are here. Genuinely, I mean that. Okay, take care. See you soon from Paul and I. Paul. She is. She's a bit tired. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.